We look so forward to the leaves changing in the fall, maybe not so much to the leaf cleanup. So I'm trying something new this year, composting in place. What I love about this method is that as the leaves fall, we don't have very far to move them. And leaving them intact means they'll have more habitat value for overwintering bugs as opposed to shredding them, which is what we usually do. Plus, you know who loves messing around with leaves? These rascals. I'm hoping leaf cleanup can become a fun and easy family activity. First, we need a roll of hardware cloth, which comes in a few different sizes. I got a 3-foot by 24-foot roll, and I'm cutting it down to 3 separate 8-foot pieces. At this length, my bins will end up about 2 to 2.5 feet in diameter. You can also get single sheets that are 3-foot by 10-foot to avoid cutting it and make slightly wider bins. Or even 3-foot by 5-foot for a more slender bin. Next, I'm rolling up each 8-foot piece, which wasn't super easy, but if you're assertive and just explain in a loving but firm voice that you're the boss here, you'll do fine. Definitely wear a thick pair of gloves. These can be a little prickly. And it would probably be easier and more fun with a friend. And a bottle of wine. Once I've got the right shape, I'm using zip ties to hold the ends together. I'm putting 4 down this outer edge, and then 2 more on the inner edge just to keep it from flapping around. We live in the shade these leaves bring over the summer, so it feels like cleaning them up in the fall ought to be more of a celebration than a chore. You done good, tree. You done good. And in that spirit, I'm making our bins a little bit festive and giving them some Halloween zest. We already had all these decorations laying around, so I thought they'd be fun to put with the bins. And I might try mixing up how I decorate them as the seasons change. Something like these garden butterflies would be really beautiful in the spring and summer, and would also give a little nod to the habitat value of these bins. One of those little butterfly garden or other garden habitat signs would work too. Oh yeah, talk about a bug hotel. This is like the 4 seasons. There's no garden bed around this bin yet, but there will be in a few weeks, and I'm planning an episode on designing this back garden for maximum fall color. Last year, I put our spent pumpkins into one of our existing compost bins, and this fall, they're taking over a little shop of horrors style. We have 3 different varieties growing, and I'm using some of our surplus to decorate our new bins. I told my brother about our compost pumpkin patch, and he suggested,
I don't think you're turning your compost enough.
He might be right. Well, when you're bad at composting, sometimes you end up with free pumpkins. The kids were very excited to discover the bins. Our toddler loved helping me rake and fill them, and I even caught him working on them by himself. And the baby had some pretty big feelings about the cats. These leaves will break down a bit over the fall and winter, and come spring, I'm hoping to just lift off the bins and spread the leaves over these garden beds. Easy autumn breezy. I think these are pretty cute. I'm excited. Festive family composting, free mulch, happy trees, and happy bugs. I hope you're enjoying fall wherever you are. Thanks for watching.